Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today we're going to go through the concept of how to get cheap flights. I just want to share with you guys how I personally get cheap flight. I just got my friend flight round trip from New York to Bangkok for $540, and that's within the 2 weeks. He's flying out in 2 weeks, so that's a pretty good price because usually flight to Bangkok it's about $900 or $1,000. Recently also I just got a flight to Croatia for $200 and something dollars round trip flight. The trick to getting a cheap flight is the more flexible you are, the more likely you will be able to get a cheap flight. And the more time you have to book ahead, the more likely also you'll be able to get a cheap flight. But if you're on a tight schedule, there's still ways for you to save some money and travel for pretty cheap. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first place we're going to head to is Scott Cheap Flight. So go to Google and search for Scott Cheap Flight. Okay, and then once you get there, click on the website, and then you want to subscribe to their website, to their email list, because what they would do is you'll be able to select what airport you want to fly out of, and then they'll send you emails. Even for the free subscribers, they'll send you emails about what deals they have that's going on in your area or the airport nearby. Or you can subscribe for $25 for 6 months, and you get a ton of email, probably like once a day. I wouldn't say a ton, once a day or twice a day sometimes, about the deals that has been going on. I've seen round trip from LA to Bangkok for $200 and something, and the Croatia deal that I just got was from Scott Cheap Flight, and they'll send you ways on how to look up flight and everything. And then anyways, let's get to the second thing. So the second website that I use a lot is Momondo.com. They have, so far, out of all the websites that I've used, like Priceline, I don't know, Travelocity, JetBlue, this is the cheapest flight that I've used so far. Skyscanner is a hit and miss, but you can also use that along with Momondo if you're really searching for cheap flight. Now, I wouldn't spend like hours and hours and hours just searching for a flight. But what you can also do, instead of searching for flight hours and hours, if you're flexible and you still have some time before you buy your flight, you can go, let's do Washington DC, right, from where I'm from, to say Bangkok, across the country, okay, and then say 3 weeks from now. Today is the 20th, so we'll go with the 7th, and then you stay over for the 1st, which is New Year. No, let's do the 8th. So who have time to travel for a month, right? Only people who don't have a job. I am currently jobless. But anyway, so the price will pop up. Ooh, that's kind of steep. $1,700. So we're just waiting for it to load. But anyways, if Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to load. 1,300. Okay, we're going down. Okay, so this is the holiday season price, right? So you're flying out December and then you're staying until January, and that's a month. So it's $1,222 for the cheapest flight with 44-hour layover. So if you don't see the price that you like right now, you can click on the price alert on, and then they'll ask you to type in your email, and then you type in your email, and that's if you have time, right? But let's say you have a last minute flight that you want to catch, and so we're flying from DC, but from DC you can also fly out of JFK or any airport nearby, really, New York City, right? We'll go with the same date. So the bigger the airport, the bigger of a hub it is, the more likely that the cheaper the flight will be. So you want to search around the area and try to find the airport that is accessible to you, and basically that is easy enough for you to hop on the bus or travel around. But if time is more valuable to you than money, then you're probably not going to worry about $100 or $200 saved. But these websites can save you like more than $100 or $200 up. But anyways, a close by airport, that's the main airport hub that you can fly out of. See, so we're in New York. We're flying out of New York right now. DC was $1,200. New York is $881, and the flights are shorter. So that is about $240 saved. I don't remember exactly how much the DC flight was, but $400 plus probably a $40 bus ride from DC to JFK, and 4 hours of time getting there, and then 4 hours of time getting back, so 8 hours. So $400 to save 8 hours, and then during those 8 hours, if you're a productive person, you can like listen to audiobooks or sleep or do whatever work you have to do. But anyways, yeah, so that's point number 2. Find the closest airport, search that airport, and then find an airport in the area that's convenient enough for you to travel around, and then look at that airport price as well. And flexibility is always the key to be able to get cheap flight. Next, we'll move on to CheapOair. It's also one of my favorite websites as well, because on Momondo it'll pop up CheapOair, but you can also search CheapOair itself, then the flight might be cheaper. So we're currently on CheapOair website. Let's look at JFK, the same exact flight to Bangkok, and it'll tell you the price as well on what day you can fly out and the price that will be. So when were we flying out? The 7th, right? And then we're staying until, I believe, so you can play around as well with this. JetFly is, just forget about JetFly. Don't even use them. Personally, they suck. Well, they don't suck, but they're just overpriced, so I never use JetFly. See, CheapOair is $801 instead of Momondo, which was 800 and how much was Momondo? I don't know. It was 800 something, but this is $801, and the flights are pretty much almost direct. You only have layover for 3 hours, which gives you just enough time to get food, and maybe if you want to shower at the airport, you can, but that's it. It's easy. But anyways, let's move on to the next tool that we can use. which is the last tool that I want to go over with in this video, which is Google Flight. So let's head to Google. It probably won't pop up for me because I'm in Thailand, but let's see. There you go, Google Flights. See, it'll ask me what region I'm in, obviously United States, but I'm still in Phuket, so it'll show that I'm in Phuket. JFK. So what's good about Google Flight and Cheapo Air is they have this cool features where it'll show you, if you know exactly what date you're flying out, you can put that in, and then it'll tell you what's the cheapest date to fly home in. So right here it'll say 8:05, and if you push it back even more, you'll be searching for flights. 8:08, and then you just select one. So if you're flexible, it's another way to save more money. But that's it. Anyways, that's the video for how to get cheap flight today. Not today. That's just the video on how to get cheap flight, or how I personally get cheap flight. And it makes traveling very affordable. And I want to be able to share that with you guys so you guys can travel as well. Because I know a lot of people think traveling is expensive, but a lot of times it's really not. So I hope this helped you with your travel. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll answer them. I'll do whatever. I'll strip. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.